What up? You already know what it is, man. PapaZoe, the PapaZoe show. We about to take off.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mia Love, the one and only industry insider, coming at you again on a good Friday on the PapaZoe show with Mia Love and Walk the Walk.
Yo, Walk the Walk is here, y'all. 2025, the first show we getting ready to do, and we doing it big. Let's do it.
Let's pop that bottle for the party view. Let's go. Pop that bottle for me. Grab that belly up. Grab that cold one. We got a cold one. You want to pop?
That thing that was ready. That thing that was ready.
Y'all drinking over there?
We're going to try that B&B mix, boy. That's our special. That's our... Let's go. This your man, PapaZoe. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Ricky G.
Where you from, Ricky?
I'm from Miami, man. I'm from Hialeah, actually.
Okay, so Ricky, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Right, I've been a tattoo artist for about 30 years. I was a celebrity tattoo artist in the 90s.
Okay.
Retired in 2015 and started doing art. And I've taken off since. So I'm doing a lot of big things now coming up. You know, I had a little setback in 2023, but 2024 was a good year for me. And 2025
That's what's up.
time to elevate.
That's what's up.
Yes.
So, you started doing tattoo first before anything?
Yeah, I started at 16 years old, out in the streets, you know, and that was my hustle, was doing tattoos. I was on 119th and 13th Ave, tattoos in the hood. It was Rob G and me, Ricky G. And that's all we did. We used to do all the stars, Drew Hill, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Neo, Chris Brown, you name it, Rihanna, you name it, in the industry in the 90s when it was popping, when hip hop was really popping.
Yeah.
So you did a lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
So out of all the celebrities you did, which one of them cried like a bitch? Let's go.
Yes,
let's go. We outside with it. Fuck that.
Okay, let's go. He diving in head first. He being real. Look here.
Let's go.
Tell you the truth, it was a band out here that used to have a song. It was like a booty shake. Miami band that they used to sing "Run Forest Run" or something like that. I don't remember the band's name. I don't remember the band's name, but they were out here. They used to open up for the Quad City DJs and stuff like that. And that boy, the main one, he had like little Cisco hair, little yellow hair. He would cry in the chair while we were doing his arm piece.
Okay. So what got you into drawing?
Oh, that was my
Why
outlet.
the switch?
That was my outlet. That was how I was always drawing. Since I was a little kid, I was drawing. Where my parents would be fighting when stuff wasn't going right for me in school or stuff like that. I used to take it out on the pen and paper.
Wow.
And from there, I started doing graffiti. And when I was young, my dad wanted to kill me. I did all the walls in my room. I painted them all black and did murals. And he wanted to kill me because the smell of spray paint inside your house, you know. And when I left the house, he had to paint them walls, and I used oil-based paint. So that wasn't coming out. He had
to strip it.
You don't cause a headache.
Yeah.
You don't cause a headache.
Yeah, man.
I see you kept walking in with something you got something in your hand.
Yeah,
I got a special thing I did for you, man. It's something that
come on.
It's something that
I took a peek at it earlier.
I did.
I peeked at it earlier.
Got turned that way. He be trying to peek.
I mean, earlier, you know, that's hard, man. That's hard.
And it's all you, man.
That's
it's
hard.
Shining like you.
I can't leave that. I can't leave that in here. That's coming home. Oh, that's coming to the crib, boy.
That's nice.
Damn, that
Appreciate that. Appreciate that for real, for real.
That is so dope.
That's gangster.
Oh, you gotta
And
show
it
them the
shines
details.
like you.
Hold on. You gotta show them the details. They can't see the
For real, you
details.
got the bamboo and it's sparkling.
I think
It's
glitter.
sparkling.
I think sparkle.
Hey,
You gotta put the light on.
so talk.
This
When
thing
you
glistening.
a star like Zoe, the sun shines on you 24 hours a day.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
That's what it is.
I need a drink, man. I need a drink. You gotta have a drink, man. This water, give me a drink, man. You know, I kind of like stop from drinking.
Give mine.
You gonna need that water. Look here, you
Hey.
gonna need that water.
I need a
What you
drink.
say, Walt? What you
I
wanna
like the
say?
second time, man. Somebody always blessing them with something, man. He got the bag.
He
one
got the
time.
bed from Sadet.
Man, he
Yeah.
like to keep elevating, man.
That's all
I
it
ain't
is.
hating. I'm not hating.
I just
I
saying.
ain't hating. I'm just saying.
He got
man.
You got
I'm
the
just
bamboo
saying.
right here. He
No,
got
he
the
deserved
better.
it. He deserved it. He definitely
He definitely
do.
put in his work.
I gotta have a
And
drink,
still
man.
put
I
it
And cigar.
gotta
I'm
have
a
a
drink with
drink.
you.
I gotta have a
You
drink.
can't forget
I
the
gotta have a
cigar.
drink.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
gotta
can't
have a
forget
drink.
the cigar.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, I appreciate you,
love.
man.
I did not
Everything
see
you
the
do, I do.
cigar.
House.
You saw the cigar? You see the cigar?
That's going in my living room, man.
So you ain't gonna leave it at the studio. You ain't gonna leave it
Hell
at
no. I'm coming to the crib.
It's gotta come back though.
Man.
Oh yeah. When you
I got
all
a new
his
piece.
pieces, it's
I
gonna
got
go
a
on
new
the
piece.
You
wall.
ain't leave it in
You
here.
say,
We're gonna hang it up.
So
Where?
you're not leaving it in here.
hell no. Crazy. I'm going to the crib, man.
You gotta bring it back though.
He's
For
not
what?
gonna do it.
Shit, it gotta be on display. What you mean?
What you
Just
can do?
play for what?
You got the backpack. You got
Okay, but the
right there.
backpack, I just carry that with no problem.
Okay, and that's no problem. That's light. You
Nah,
gonna
hell
bring
nah,
that back?
nah, I ain't coming out. I ain't coming off the wall.
That's a little heavy. You can't walk around with that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gonna happen.
that ain't not tight though. For real talk.
That's
Gangster,
hard.
man.
Yeah, that's hard.
Gangsta
Hey.
shit.
That boy that got a natural. You got a
Look
natural
here.
talent. You got a natural. It just come natural for you, huh? When you started painting.
I build on stories, man. So, being a tattoo artist for 30 years, what it does is you hear stories from everybody.
You do.
So, those stories turned into advice for myself. You know, in a lot of situations, you know, I would do people's misery, pain, and all that, and incorporate it into their skin,
Yeah.
because
Man.
that's what a tattoo artist is about. That's why you see all those TV shows, you know, New York Inc., Miami Inc., all those TV shows. They always show somebody getting a story done. And
Yeah.
that's
Right,
They do.
yeah.
They do.
But tattoos is about that. You know, it's a commitment. So you have to be committed to your story, and to put it on your skin, you got to be committed.
Yes.
And that's what it is. And then I took that part of tattooing into my art. A lot of people, you see the pretty picture, but there's no soul behind the picture. You can paint as pretty picture all you want, but if it doesn't have no soul behind it, how can you relate to it?
Exactly.
So you can't really relate to it. So I like to do things that people relate to it and take it personal, you know, and
they'll
can see
appreciate it,
themselves and see their pain
Right.
and see their shine. PapaZoe do a lot of stuff for the community.
Yes.
Does a lot of stuff in the back scenes that a lot of people don't know.
know. Yes.
I started doing my little research on them, so there's a lot of hidden gems in here.
He
you know,
said some jams
when
in
I created
He love it.
Yeah.
He showed
So
them.
I just wanted to show him love like he be showing everybody else.
Appreciate that, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's
Well,
nice.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up there. That's what's up.
Hey, I love it, man.
So-
25.
So just being from here, and from where you came from, what are some of the things that you feel you have really like elevated from?
My mentality, my mindset. Everything we learn is fake.
Oh, shit.
He ain't lying.
To me, they start programming us as a kid,
As a
whether
kid,
it's
yeah.
in school, whether it's on TV, whatever they want us to know,
They tell us.
they program.
Programmers, yeah.
They put it in your face.
And it stops us because it creates fears, it creates insecurities.
Right.
You know, a lot of people were like women, for instance, like models. They always said models had to be skinny, tall, whatever. Now you're starting to see, you know,
BBLs,
real women,
yeah.
BBLs, and all that stuff out there.
Before now, it wasn't cool.
It wasn't cool.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't get into the industry. before, as a rap artist or R&B singer or a singer or that, you couldn't get into a record company without knowing somebody or getting your foot in the door, being the total package.
Right.
Nowadays, you know, you create music, you load it up on YouTube, whatever, and
you go viral on TikTok, you got a record deal.
You got a deal.
Ain't no talent.
You build your fan base. You're in control of your fan base.
Yeah.
Not the record labels or anybody else. So when I see a lot of people nowadays, like making it, you know, it's just them doing what they're supposed to do and really getting out there and really going after their crowd. A lot of people that don't make it, it's because they don't try.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, in 2023, when I almost passed away, the biggest thing I learned was, what am I scared of? I was sitting in bed on the machines, and I can see everything going around me. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move from my bed. So they would come visit me in the hospital. They would see me for a few minutes, and then they would leave. When they left, I was alone in that room, and life was just going on.
Yeah.
You know, they still had to pay their bills. They weren't worried about Ricky being in the hospital. They weren't worried about that. They were doing their own thing. So when I leave this earth, that's what it's going to be. So I started questioning myself. I started questioning my faith. I started questioning a lot of things like, what am I doing? You know, have I done everything I wanted to do? And that's when my art just elevated. That's why I said in 2024, I started doing stuff from my heart. I started painting stuff from my heart, what I felt. I stopped listening to others. I stopped doing the pretty pictures with the details and all that stuff. That didn't mean anything because I wasn't really, my soul wasn't in it. I was just doing stuff because it sells.
Right.
And in reality, I was copping out. When I started doing stuff
that
really meant something, I elevated it. I started getting people out of the woodworks coming out that wanted a painting from me.
Nice.
So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Boy. I gotta have another.
What actually landed you in the hospital?
Well, I have a rare blood disease called ankle vasculitis. And in 2015, in 2011, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. But the rheumatoid was fake. They started doing like tests on me to figure out what I had. And I would test negative on everything. So in order to medicate me, these doctors went in and prescribed a medicine, but said I had rheumatoid arthritis. I didn't have rheumatoid arthritis. So every year after 2011, I was at least a month or 2 months in the hospital every year. You know, and then 2023, finally my body said enough of this, and it shut down.
Hey.
And I filled up, both of my lungs were filled up with blood.
Wow.
And couldn't breathe. Ended up in the hospital, kind of flatlined. They put me on machines to keep oxygen running through me. So that's what I meant. You know, even though I had the oxygen running through me, there was nothing I could do. I couldn't talk to anybody. I had all these things in my mouth and my nose and stuff. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. And then March 13th, that happened March 10th. March 13th, I kind of came up. And my body started producing its own oxygen. 20% I think it was that I have. And they were able to take me off the big machine and just put a high flow machine on me, and took me 22 days after that just fighting. But the main thing was I got into it March 12th. I was in a fight with God. So I was like, why are you doing this to me? I got so many people that depend on me, you know, that I take care of and stuff. I'm at the height of my career. You know, why are you doing this to me? And my machine went off, and the pulmonary team came in, and there was this nurse that came to me, and she told me I can't mix my degree in science with religion, but my husband's a pastor, and God is telling me to talk to you.
Wow.
And she's there with five other people. And she told me, let me pray for you. And I wasn't listening to her. I was like in my own world, still arguing with God. And she started praying for me. She said a different verse, you know, as she was going around the bed. Like if it was like she was doing something spiritual to me. She was amazing. She was,
I'm thought out your mind.
She calmed me down. What I really was having was a panic attack. You know, through the whole thing. And I didn't know what a panic attack is because, you know, us men growing up, we don't believe in anxiety. Panic attack.
Now we know what this is.
We got beat.
Now we got these words, panic attack. We didn't know what that was back then.
Yeah, no. We got beat. Our dad was, you ain't that.
Boom.
That's it. You know?
Chastisement.
Yeah. Tighten up. That's it. We had to suck it up. But in reality, it's real stuff that, you know, you start learning little by little. And it's your mindset. Because it's really you causing everything mentally. You're causing that for yourself. And that's what ended up happening. And I calmed myself down. I ended up falling asleep. That morning, I woke up about 9 o'clock in the morning. I had my best friend. I was like in a whole different other world, you know, smile from ear to ear. And I recovered 22 days after. I recovered and I've been healthy ever since.
God bless. That's what's up. That's what's up.
God is great, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
God is great. That's why I tell people, man, you know, whatever you do in life, man, you got to put God first. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And then remember, life is too short.
Yep.
Don't live for today. Live. Don't work. Tomorrow don't come.
Live right now.
Right now.
Right
tomorrow
now.
don't come.
Yeah. Don't put anything off that you could do today for tomorrow.
For tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And man, and I'm heavy on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking like so many friends and family things, you know, they're going. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to live every day is my last, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, that's why I don't care, man. I'm going to have fun. But my fun is a different type of fun. I don't hang like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm 60 years old this year. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a grandpa 3 times. So I be chilling. Even though everybody like, well, you still act like you young. I ain't acting. This is me. This is my spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, sometimes you be like, I can't do, I'll be 60. I can't do what I used to do when I was 50 or when I was 40, when I was 30, when I was, you know what I'm saying? So you got to change with the time. I just want to chill, have fun with my grandkids. Everybody asks me, what happened? Why you ain't go to the thing? We were all over so and so. Man, I got one good knee and one, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? He got a car show out of me every year. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
That's PapaZoe for real,
Yeah,
man.
That's real.
Hey, that's real stuff you just
That's
said,
real
man.
stuff.
Yeah. Because, you know, but my fun is golfing, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Staying home looking at TV. That's my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I ain't got nothing, you know, 'cause I used to make a rent too. I used to do all that, you know what I'm saying? Caught my 7 years, fed time, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been there, done that, came home in 99. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been there, done that, but you know, I'm mellow now, man. You know, I just want to chill.
Don't forget one of your greatest things you like to do too is having this show.
This show, yeah. You said it. You know what I'm saying? That vibe, like this show, 2025, we innovating, we coming out different. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, we're doing things, you know, different. You feel me? And I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different. Sometimes different is good.
Different is always good.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You gotta get uncomfortable.
It's the vibe.
If you comfortable,
That
you ain't
mean
gonna
you
go
ain't doing
nowhere.
something
You're
right.
gonna stay
You
idle.
doing
My main thing is when I have a guest that come up in here on our show, you feel me? They gon' I want them to feel at home.
Yeah.
I want them to feel safe. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want them to drink, smoke, whatever they do. We vibe. Let's just talk. Let's vibe. It ain't.
Let's vibe.
You know
Let's
what
have a
I'm
good
saying?
time.
Let's have a good time. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know, just.
And out of that, you educating other people out there because you spitting some knowledge and experiences
Right.
through
Exactly.
you and through your guests, and people are going through some of the similar situations at home, and they don't know how to handle it, but they listen to you, and it gets across.
Yeah, just like, you know, you came to the show, you know what I'm saying? You here at the show, you know what I mean? And your talent.
Yeah.
We know what your talent is, you know what I'm saying? You're a badass artist. A badass tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Bad to the motherfucking bone, you know?
I appreciate
Do
it.
you
You know what I'm
still
saying?
tattoo?
So,
Huh?
Do you still tattoo?
I could now. Now I can go back to it, but I couldn't for a long time. My body would swell up where I would have to like touch my feet on the ground when I get up.
Yeah.
It would take me 10 minutes to get from my bed to the shower, take a shower to get blood running through my and just to be able to walk. I would get home, my wife would have to peel me out of the car, her and my son. You know, they would peel me out of the car, bring me back, take off my clothes.
His legs would be numb.
No, not only that, swollen.
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 Yeah. I couldn't lift my arm up. My body would swell up. And it was because I produced too many red
You don't need to get back into no goddamn tattooing. Goddamn tattooing.
No.
Shit. Keep painting, my brother.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. Shit, damn. I need you out here, man. Fuck that tattoo. Fuck that motherfucker with a tattoo. Get the fuck out my face, man.
You ain't gonna put no crooked lines on me.
Right.
I get my goddamn shit right here. Get the fuck out. See that goddamn tattoo bullshit, motherfucker. Fuck, nah, man. But that's good though, man.
I got some players out there in the NFL right now that are carrying a lot of my work. You know, DeMarcus Robinson. You know, I have moved away from here for a little while to get my head right. I used to be out here with 100 deep. You know, I used to feed them, take care of them, buy them smoke.
MC Hammer shit.
And then what happened? I started looking myself in the mirror and I started losing myself. Like I didn't know who I was anymore. You know, and really they were all just using me at the time, and I swear by it. You know that they were my boys. They were my people, and
like
they were my girls, my homegirls. They were just living. Yeah. So I moved away, and I moved to North Florida. So I moved in 2004. I moved to North Florida. So I started doing all the boys in UF. So Antonio Callaway, DeMarcus Robinson, Jawan Taylor, Eddie Pinero, all those guys. They used to come, you know, and I've done heavy sets on them, like full body. Matter of fact, I got a good story on DeMarcus Robinson. It was a championship game in UF in 2000. It was still Tebow in there and
while back.
We even did Aaron Hernandez, my other artist did Aaron Hernandez. So DeMarcus Robinson was they put him in a little hotel before the game, even though the game was in the swamp. They put him in a little hotel, little Hilton that was there across the street from the stadium. He snuck out and did his whole leg piece. And went to the game the next day and dropped the ball because he was limping because his leg was so swollen. I felt so bad because, you know, I was part of the reason why they lost that game.
I'm telling you, your goddamn tattoo.
But he was a G.
No more goddamn tattoo. I'm glad you ain't doing no tattoo.
He was a G.
Shit.
But I ended up doing down here in Miami while I was down here. Rob did Ray Lewis. He did the Panther that Ray Lewis has on his arm, and then I did Will Fork and all the other boys that was with them at that time.
What's up, man? That's what's up. For real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, I appreciate you coming through the show. You know what I'm saying? Presenting me with that beautiful picture.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Before we go, is there anything you want to say? You know, let people know where you at. How they can find you, just go ahead. You know?
On IG, anywhere.
You can find my IG at RichardPeace _ aka Ricky G. And I just want to say, man, I'm appreciative and I'm humble. And I want to thank Mia Love, Walk the Walk, and you and PapaZoe for having me out here, man. I'm honored and pleasured, man.
I'm glad.
You guys are the real deal, man.
Thank you so much.
You coming
Elevation.
That's what it is.
That's it.
2025. That's the word.
2025.
Elevation.
Keep going up.
Yo.
Up. Elevation.
That's it.
That's what's
That's
up.
it. Yep. Nah. You know, I bet you at the car show, but that shit I seen, I said, this nigga crazy. Hey, yo, that's why I hit you up. Yo, come on through, man.
He was at the car show, Japan?
Yeah, he was at the car show.
What was his car?
He been on the car shows.
Well, you know, last year was my first.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, I got a couple cars.
You got a couple cars. You wanna the first, which one?
Oh, I ain't win no key. They gave me a key. They gave me a key. They gave me a key. Yeah, they gave me one of those little small
one, little small one, yeah. Little small one.
It's cool though.
It's a small one.
It's cool.
I see that.
Nah, it's cool. I love it. Motherfucker. Hey, the good thing with a present.
He said, did you see how he said they get one?
Hey,
like damn.
You know what's good about it? You know what's good about a present?
Are we recording that?
I'm just looking at your face.
We on?
Yeah, we on. What you think? I hope I ain't wasting all this good energy. I'm tired.
You sure did.
We back home.
Andrew said shit.
I didn't get to say.
PapaZoe, man.
I was talking, so I just had to hit record because
I didn't get to say.
That's why you
introduce yourself.
Because what the niggas don't do that shit.
I'm gonna say some shit there. I don't even gotta introduce myself. I want them to go look me up.
That's it.
That's how you do it.
That's it.
I might start saying Google.
I'm Googleable.
I said Landlord Jack. Google.
My word is I'm Googleable.
Googleable.
That's my word. I'm Googleable.
Not everybody's Googleable.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could Google me until my daughter said, Daddy, I Googled Landlord Jack.
Yeah.
And these people was asking how old you were. Mm-hmm. They was asking what happened with your accident. They was asking how much money you got. I said, don't tell them nothing. You know, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know about no internet. Mm-mm. So what we got going on?
Man, listen, man. This is my fucking question right here to you, right here. Hold on, let me put this drink down.
Put that drink down.
I'm nervous. This big light, man. I've been in a room like this.
Hey. Let me tell y'all now. Y'all gotta go on this fucking, I think, y'all gotta go on this page.
Let me look.
Y'all gotta want to see that shit.
What we looking for?
This nigga.
Google me.
Listen, this motherfucker
you
right
can't
here.
use that on us.
He went, he had, listen now. He Landlord Jack, that's his fucking name.
Right.
You goddamn landlord. You on top of property, trailer park, trailer on top of shit. I seen this motherfucker went to this goddamn man trailer. And he fucking hits that shit. He knocked on the door. The man didn't want to open the door. He hits that shit to his fucking truck.
And pull it
and
off.
pull the trailer off, and the man came, hey, what you doing? And jumped out and fell on the ground. I said, this nigga, I say, I gotta have this motherfucker on my goddamn shit.
Yeah, I went viral. World Star bought the video.
Damn.
Yeah, World Star.
That shit crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I own the trailer park, and what it was, I had a little situation. I had to move some trailers around.
Right.
So I pulled one out, and it was sitting there. And I'm looking, and I'm like, damn. I said, man, I had it hooked to my truck. First, they said I couldn't move it with the truck. You know, they got companies that move mobile homes that is like a semi-truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have a hitch on the back. I said, man, I ain't paying all that money, man. I'm moving my own shit, man. So I hooked it to the truck, right? So I had this new guy working for me. He actually rents a spot from me, too. And he needed to work for me. You know what I mean? Straight some things out. So I said, hey, man, you know what? He's like, what's up? I said, man, I want you to get in this trailer. I'm going to hook the truck to it. I'm going to drag this bitch out. When I go to dragging it, I want you to jump out. I said, we're going to do a little skit.
Oh, shit.
He said, yeah. You know, I don't know. It's the first time he ever worked with me. So he was with it, man. Next thing you know, I just did a one and done. I gassed it. Boom. He jumped out, went to rolling on the ground, throwing his hat.
Man, that was
it went
great.
so smooth. It went viral. It did millions of views. That video.
Hey.
Send it to me, so.
Hey, I gotta send it to you. That shit, I seen that shit. I said, this shit is the craziest shit. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, Zoe hit me. I said, man, see, I knew who PapaZoe was. You know, I be paying attention.
Yeah.
And
you know, I know Zoe rocks with Ross, so I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I handle it.
I appreciate that. We're trying to get the date straight. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one time it was your daughter's birthday. You like, man, I gotta go. You know, I said, okay. So we got the dates. I said,
I'm busy, man.
Yeah, you busy, man. Nigga, you ain't playing. You out there.
So I've been shaking and moving, but you know, I had to make it happen. You know, I definitely rock with the movement, and
appreciate that.
You know, we got that car show coming up. You already know what it is with that.
What you bringing though? What you bring? Are you bringing something?
I'm gonna bring
you just going. Well, you're not going. You're not bringing it like. You're just bringing it just to show.
I'm just bringing this. I'm gonna bring the Dome Rolls Royce. You know, I got the 1980 Porsche 911 with the wide body.
Yeah.
I thought about, you know what I mean, go ahead and putting that in the shop and coming out with it this year maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean. My main thing.
You got time though.
I network. You know what I mean. Mingle with the people. You know, that's my big thing. I don't really get wrapped up in the hype of things. Right. You know, I love it, and I pay attention to what's going on. Right. And you know, them boys going for keys and stuff. Yeah. Man, I'm going to network. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when you go there, go there for that, you're gonna succeed. That's the place to network. Man.
That's where the place to network.
If you know how to talk, you know how to walk, you definitely gonna make something spark. So that's what I did. You know, I went out there and linked up with Rose, and you know, since then, really with the internet and what I've been doing as far as the real estate, you know, on the internet. Yeah. And you know, I host car shows. I've really started buzzing a lot, you know, and a lot of that comes behind Rose.
I think there was a second car show you ain't hooked up. Yeah.
Yeah, second car show I came. Yup, that's the second car show I came out. Yeah. You know, and just it becomes bigger than the cars. Even at that point, it's bigger than the cars because it's someone you look up to and you're like, damn, man, spitting so much game every day you wake up. Every day you wake up.
Like, damn, why you always put this shit out? I'm a dog.
Man, you have to. No, you have to do that. And they can say why you always pushing this, pushing that. Let me tell you something. You push power to power. You can't get a jump off a dead battery.
Come on,
you know what I mean? So
say it one more time for the people in the back.
You push power to power. You can't get a jump off a dead battery.
I didn't record that shit. I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm doing it first.
Oh fuck!
You gotta put power.
So it's like you know, with Ross, you know, it was really the cars at the beginning, and then I got out there and I really seen how he moved and how genuine he was. When he seen me, he was happy to see me. Like I was happy to see him. You happy to see me? It was genuine. So I knew right then. So I really started pushing the Ross thing. You know what I mean? And you know, he pushed back. You know, Ross followed.
So
if he's acknowledged, I'm gonna push power to power. It goes both ways. You know what I mean? So, like I said earlier, we was talking. I had an accident and I was in the hospital and I was in a coma. You know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I woke up out of the coma. And, you know, my wife's there and she's talking to me and she's saying, you know, so-and-so's here, this person's here, what happened? She goes, Ross has been calling and checking on you. Wow. I said, what? I said, man, come on.
Love.
You know, so I knew that was my dog and I knew he was genuine. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. When I seen it and it goes the same way, it's a powerful a quote too. You realize who people are when it gets dark because you only see stars when it's dark. So when everything's bright, you know, it's bright. If I turn on another light, it's just another light. Things are bright. When things get dark and something bright comes, so it's like, it was like, damn, I said for real. So, man, I don't care what it is. I rock with them. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's about the cars. You know what I'm saying? It's about being real because a lot of people didn't reach out who should have reached out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know for years.
That's how it be though. That's how it be.
Exactly.
I mean, once you're going through something,
that's when you know.
You see who your real people are though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And when you feel you're in the position with somebody where they normally are the giver. So when they're the giver, they deal with takers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you deal with takers, you know, I deal with a lot of takers because people see me and what I have going on and may say, damn, he's got it. Let me holler at him. He's got it. Let me holler at him. So you become defensive towards people. So for him to reach out is like, damn, You know what I mean? That's
big. Yeah.
That's
That was
big.
on another level. It showed you something different.
Yeah, that's real.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? That's when you knew you was that hit.
Kinda. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it just shows that the love's received.
Real, recognize real, man.
Yeah, it's
That's all it is.
received, man.
Real,
So
recognize
you know,
real,
we
man.
get caught up in the politics and everything. We
Right,
can talk
right.
politics and we can talk, you know, who likes this, who don't like that,
Yeah,
all that.
all
But you
that,
know what I
all
mean?
that.
Whose music is this? But man, when it comes to real,
you're laying
Yeah,
down in the
rock,
hospital
rock,
bed.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim, when it comes to real, when you laying down in the hospital bed, 9 days in a coma, and you see who calling for you, that's when you that's when you're feeling it.
you
know what
find
I'm
out who
saying?
your friends are when you in jail and when you're in the hospital, man. That's the two.
That's real. That's real.
The two
The
things,
two main
man.
things, yep.
And yeah,
Man,
for sure.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
blessed
So
boy.
so it's the same thing, you know, just like shout out to Nino Breeze. They said, hey man, we shooting in St. Pete, we shooting the
You
music
pull up.
video.
Yeah, you pull up.
And you pull
They
up.
say, Jack, what's the ticket for you to pull the car up, pull up? You know, 50 cent
Nah, it's
Freddie hit
love.
me.
It's love.
I said, man, what you talking about? Ain't no money behind this, man. I
Exactly.
push power to power.
There you go.
You've already paid me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People don't see that you already paid me.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
already paid me.
That's real
I'm
shit,
good with
though.
that. I'm good with
That's
that.
real
Exactly.
shit.
Nah, but that's real.
Yeah.
People don't do that. 'cause
People think money's the
money ain't it. Connection is everything.
Connection
I
is
take
everything.
connections
over
over
money,
money
yes.
anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
You know what? Let me
Shit,
tell
I
you
The
see
something.
good connection gonna bring you the goddamn
I'm
way more.
I'm gonna tell you something deep. I've had a lot of people get over on me with money, right?
Right.
Borrow money, they run off, or I rent, you know, I have a lot of rentals, so people end up moving out and owe me money. So it don't bother me but for the short time. It only bothers me for you know, the
that
time
moment.
that I'm missing the money or I'm thinking
Right.
about it.
Just for that moment.
But when I give somebody knowledge
Mm-hmm.
and they're around me and then we quit being friends or they run off or they do me wrong, that knowledge stays
It's
with them
still
forever.
Yeah.
They're spending that
Yeah.
money their whole life.
The whole life.
Exactly.
That
I'd
money.
rather somebody run
residual.
off with the money than the knowledge, and I'd rather someone run off with my money than my love.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing. So when
You
someone
spend that shit tonight.
when someone comes to Ross and says, "Damn dog, you know Ross, get him to invest in this." Man, Ross already invested in me.
Right.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? With that. So it goes the same for you because guess what? You hit my line, you say, Jack, I want you on the show. I do my research. I say, damn, that's Rose's people. I gotta
do it, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Because if I ask Rose,
That's
you
what's
think I should pull up? You're gonna say, yeah, pull up. So it's a no-brainer. There ain't nothing else to talk about when it comes to that.
Sure, I appreciate
Well, we
that.
all appreciate it.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. That's real. Especially with that energy you brought in
Yeah.
when you did come through.
Yes.
Yeah.
You came through.
It was a shift in the atmosphere. Yes.
The energy,
Yeah,
The energy, it was
That's
way.
true. It's true. But that's what it is. That's what it is.
It
But that's
was
different.
different.
That's
That's what it
Yeah.
is. You know,
That's
different
what's up.
energy create different power. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Positive. Like you said.
You gotta keep that
Power to
energy.
power. Power to power.
Push power to power. You
Push
can't
power
get
to
a
power.
jump off of dead battery. You know what I mean?
That
So
was the sick.
so that's what really changes people, and that's the same thing. Sometimes, you know, my whole life I see homeless people, and I be like, man, if I was homeless, I'd do this. Well, that's why I'm not homeless.
Jack, let me tell you something real quick while you on that. Let me tell you something real quick right now, because I got to get this off my heart. Whenever I'm with my wife, we riding, and I would see a homeless person. And I ask my wife, I said, babe, why you think that person right there was 10 years ago? I said, babe, 10 years ago, they weren't homeless. They had a place, they were doing good, whatever was going on. You know what she said? Yeah, baby. I said, yeah, that's why we have to take life by the horn. You dig what I'm saying? And live every day as your best day, as your last day.
For sure.
Because you might be up right now, up here.
For
You
sure.
could be down
You
tomorrow.
could be down tomorrow.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
We've
So
seen it.
whenever I
We've
see
seen
that
it.
one of them, and then you always hit me, and I always like, whenever I got something, I'm like, here,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. I would throw up a fight, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because
You never know.
you
who
never know,
blessed,
man.
You know
never
what
know.
I do?
Yes.
I get something from everybody. You know, a homeless person is very useful to me in a lot of ways because a lot of times I'll stop. Not a lot of times, every time. If I stop, I'll hand them $1 and I'll ask them what got you in this position. You know what I mean? Because whatever got you there the same knowledge you tell me what got you there, I'm not going to fall in that booby trap. So I get knowledge from a homeless person. And then what changes with homeless people with pushing power to power, earlier what I was talking about, if I'm in my Rolls Royce, right, and I pull up to the red light and I stop, boom, and a bum walks up and I hand him $1, right, and I drive off, you guys would see that and it would be normal, right? You would say a guy in a Rolls Royce gave a bum $1 and drove off. You know, that's how it should go. But if I pulled up and I stopped, this is psychologically how people are successful and what can get you out of positions in life is by changing your thought process of how you do things and how you treat people. If I pulled up to the stop sign and that bum walked up to me and handed me $1, I would be like, what? I'd be confused, first off. Because why are you giving me $1? And he says, I want you to have it. If a bum handed me $1 and said, I want you to have this $1, I promise you, I don't care how busy I was, what I was doing, I circle back and pull in the parking lot and say, why'd you give me that $1?
Because you need to know.
Because I push power to power.
Wow.
Now I'm going to believe in him because now he brought me the bag. Now he brought me the bag. You know what I mean? He brought me it's $1. Hey, he might only had $2 and he gave me $1, so he gave me half of his money.
Right,
Think about giving someone half of your money.
Right,
so if he gave me $1, I'm gonna circle back and I'm gonna put him in the car and say, man, I'm not used to people giving me dollars. You know what I mean? Normally people take from me because what I have. I became someone that you take from.
Yeah, but
you know, so that's changing the role. So that's where I learned to be a giver. Like, hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't look at somebody because they got millions and say, man, I ain't gonna get him a Christmas present. Nah, I'm gonna get him one. I'm gonna get the bum one. I'm gonna get my uncle one to do it at the corner store. You know, if I rock with you, I rock with you. It's the same. And I see the same level with Ross, how he treats all different levels of people. So when I see people like that, their success is deserved because it ain't about it's a natural.
Deep.
So that's it. Then the more you start doing things, you know, success comes to you. You know, when you chase money. At the beginning, you'll chase money. When you open a business, you have to let people know your business is open. So you're chasing. Eventually, once you make it good and you build it up, the money starts chasing you. And it's the same thing. Another thing with money is where people mess up is a lot of people treat money like lost keys. When you lose your keys, you look for them, and when you find them, what do? You quit looking? That's how people treat money. When they get the money to pay that bill, they quit looking for the money. When I get the money to pay the bill, I'm going to keep looking. They treat it like
come around again.
Yeah, we're going to keep looking for it. You know what I mean? Once they find it, it ain't never all been found, but they treat it like it's been found. So that's another thing where resentless hustling that I see, like, you know, out of Rose when he's posting at 3 in the morning and 8 o'clock and 6
He still got to get his bag. Now he's more than that. He dropping gems.
And he run his own IG.
And he run his own. Yes. Now that alone speaks value.
He run his own IG.
These people that's not even to where he is, you know, they hiring somebody to do your IG. You don't know what these folks do.
Nigga run his own IG.
He run his own. No, people have asked me that. Is that really Ross? And I'm like, y'all see him? Yeah, he do.
For sure. You ready for the show?
Man, listen, man, I can't wait. I'm getting a second knee surgery. Like I said, I'm ready. But I'm gonna have a cart though, cause I got my homeboy. Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Florida. You know what I'm saying?
That's my dog. I'm from right around the way.
Yeah.
He brought my cart up there for me. I'm gonna bring a couple of them this year. He brought my cart. Not last year, the year before. I had him bring it up for me. Yeah. For sure. You already know. You already know.
I definitely need a cart this year around. You know, me and him was riding last year, but this year. I want my own, you know what I'm saying? So, he gonna make it happen. He gonna make it happen.
I was on the phone with Freddie earlier. Freddie got that new Rari.
Yeah,
he bought that white Ferrari.
That white. Boy,
that thing's so cool. I stopped by I-95 on the way up. Motorsports who won the key past 2 years.
Yeah.
I pulled in their shop, politic with them a little bit.
Yeah.
They got some heat coming out again this year. Yeah, they got some heat coming out for sure.
every year that show, just elevate like crazy.
He has something different every year.
I remember the first one. That shit was so crazy. That's the one you went to. When cars was everywhere, right? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. When cars was parked all in the front in people's yard. And this shit was crazy. This shit was so crazy. And I'm trying to go inside. And this shit was the craziest shit ever. But that shit was the best.
Yeah.
That first car show was the best car show.
Cause it was natural.
That shit was natural. That shit was, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit was like off the chain. That shit was crazy, man.
That show keeps getting bigger and the
Yeah,
keys
bigger
keep getting bigger. The case. Hey, Ross got a case.
I see
That shit he got was tall as hell.
He talking about armored trucks bringing it.
What the
hey,
fuck?
man, we gotta slow down because within 2 years he gonna have the key when the airplane come down.
For real.
Hey, I'm gonna
ain't lying.
I seen that shit.
You ain't lying. He gotta turn. He his own competition. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ross don't see nobody else. He be in his own lane.
Hey, check this out. I got a plan though. I got a plan. They like, Jack, you gonna try for a key? I said, nah, keys getting better. Once he start giving away some houses in about 4 years, cause hey, there's no way
You know that shit coming.
I'm gonna be like, shit, wait till he gets away one of these houses. I ain't gonna shortchange myself, yo. It's like when you're playing Jeopardy, and they're like, do you want the first prize? Do you want to keep going, or you want this one? I'm gonna wait. I'm holding on.
Hold on.
He lying.
Yeah.
He lying. He ain't lying at all.
Boy, look at
That's
him,
how
boy,
we're
I
gonna
swear.
do that.
Hey man, hey, this is a different vibe, man. This is a different vibe, man. This is a different vibe. I like this fucking vibe.
Yo, and we we're real big on the real estate. You know, I'm real big on the real estate. That's where that Landlord Jack comes from.
Yeah.
So once again, the same thing with the Ross, with the entrepreneurship, with the real estate, him on the real estate like he does. It's just once again just all part of the picture, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All part of the picture. I got into real estate. It's been 10 years now, and so I got in it right when the market started climbing back up. Now we at a high peak. Seems like it's starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to stick and move again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Jay, what inspires you? What inspires you though?
What's that?
What inspires you?
What inspires me?
Yeah.
My daughter. I was broke when my daughter was born. When my daughter was born, I had $500 in my pocket.
Damn.
That ain't the big one right there.
Yeah.
Your
I got
kids, you feel me?
I got an 8th grade education. My parents, I don't come from money like that. And when my daughter was born, it goes a little deep, but at $500, my business partner at the time got killed, and a lot of things was going all over the place. And then she was born, and when she was born, I ain't had no money, so it was like, man, the most important time in my life that I feel like I should have something. You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing.
So from that point on, I just really grinded and put it together, and I went from nothing to having 43 rentals.
Oh,
Nice.
That's what's up.
Good, boy.
That's good.
That's good.
Y'all hear that now? Now listen. Hey, y'all need
water? You
to
got water? You want some water?
Yeah, let me get one of the water.
It's room temperature.
It's cool. They say warm water is good.
hope they listening, because my ears is wide open.
I already know, because you got land already. You got property. You got a few property. You know what I'm saying? Way in Lehigh, and you got property.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
The biggest thing in the world is the world. Why not own a piece of it?
I see that all the time.
Like I don't knock anybody. Everybody's in. Nobody's better than anybody when it comes to materialistic things, because death is real.
Yes.
And you want to be able to leave a legacy and also leave comfort for your kids. And sometimes the comfort you leave is actually not comfort for them, because it actually destructs them, because it was given to them easily. But just owning something. And every day when you wake up, we all stand up, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And to go your whole life without owning something that you stand on top of is what motivates me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was always important. Like when I bought my first property, as crazy and weird as it sounds, I went out there and I grabbed the dirt and I looked at the dirt and I'm like, I own this. And then I'm weird too. I'm like, I wonder how deep I own. How high up do I own? You know what I mean? You know, so it's just owning something and being able to touch it. You know, I got friends that are in the stocks or cryptocurrency and I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? I respect it. I see a lot of people very successful off of it.
Very, very successful.
But me, I like to be able to touch it and see it and feel it. And I like to also be able to have something and create value. When I buy a piece of land and it's 100,000 and the market crashes and now it's worth 50,000, I could come up with a way to build on this and create something on this piece of land that's gonna make the value 200,000. When I bought those stocks and it crashed, I try to tell everybody to go buy one and it still ain't go back up for me. You know what I mean? But I still believe. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking it. It's another hustle. I love it. But my passion.
They be eating, boy.
For sure. My passion is real estate. You know what I mean? So when you play football, some people play basketball.
2 houses, 1 year.
Yeah,
a week apart, cash.
As long as you can be able to put your eggs in all these different
baskets.
That's
you don't know what eggs gonna crack.
I'm big on like how you say stuff revolve around the world, so why not get a piece of it?
Yeah.
I say we supposed to heal off the land, so why not have land?
For sure.
You feel me? Because that's the natural way of really grounding. Grounding the energy, all of it that lives in the rocks and in the soil.
Definitely.
You know what
That's where it's at.
That's in the soil.
So
I always look at rich soil.
Energy.
So even though I'm here, I have land there and there and there.
No, that's a beautiful
I have
feeling.
to fly to get there.
No, that's beautiful.
And it's paid for.
You pull up and you see it and you feel it.
Come on now. Yeah.
That energy.
That's a different type of something.
You know, my wife, she's always, man, why you always at the trailer park? Why you always at the trailer park? You know, I go there and
more reasons than one.
It isn't even just that it's I'm collecting rent there. Like I go there and just seeing it's a neighborhood. You know, it's 23 units and I see it all in motion and I see how it works and how it flows and I watch it and I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? So it's the energy of it.
Yes.
So I do a toy drive every year. I buy the neighborhood Christmas. All the kids, there's about 40, 50 kids in there.
Okay.
And we buy them all Christmas and you know, people also donate, so it isn't just me by myself, but the energy is so strong that it attracts me to be there to see that. You know what I mean? When you love something, you're gonna see it. You know, just like my cars. I go in my garage and I sit there and I just look at them. You know what I mean? And I'm like, because I truly love it. Just like the artist you just had on here, I'm sure he just stares at his paintings.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's something you poured into.
So same thing with that real estate.
Yeah, that's what
the houses that I've bought and flipped throughout the years, probably about every once a month, I'll drive and I'll go look at them. I sold them, but they're still mine. Yeah. That's still part of my collection.
And you reconstructed them from something. You brought nothing to something.
I do that, and then I'll drive over to the other side of town where the mansions are. Where I live in Tampa, and I drive, you know, and I just look at that and that energy. You know, I always was the type that if I could see it, I can achieve it. And it's the energy of that, and so many people can get sidetracked by certain things. If I put $1 million in cash right here, people be like, dang, they look at it, they get weird, get butterflies. Guess what?
They don't know that ain't no money.
When you drive down the road and you see that big plaza, that's worth $10 million.
That's it.
Shit, that gives me butterflies. When I keep driving and I see the next one, that gives me butterflies.
Exactly.
And I see the next one, I get dizzy and I say, someone owns this. Where they at? When I was young and they pull up in that Lamborghini Ferrari or that car and they pull up, and my homeboys would say, damn, dog, we need to get him. I said, damn, dog, I need to get some knowledge from him. I want to know what he's doing. You know what I mean? It wasn't. You can only rob somebody once. You know what I mean? But you can get knowledge from just the same thing I talked about the money. When someone takes my money, I get upset. But when they take the knowledge, I get real mad.
You get pissed off.
Guess what? I don't want that man's money. I want that man's knowledge. And I want to come back with the money. And a lot of times people mess up with money in the streets and with real business because they try to hold on to it, don't want to give it back.
Yeah.
How I've learned, man. I remember I got my first credit card. Well, the first credit card was a disaster. I ain't gonna lie. The second credit card I had got, I paid it. They gave me more money. I paid it. They gave me even more money.
Yeah.
And then I learned the same way in the streets, the same way in business. You know, you bring that money back, they're gonna give you more. So I get excited to bring the money back.
Right.
Shit, I might even borrow some money from over here to let him know I'm gonna bring the money.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Alarm clock going off. It's time to wake up. So that's just different jewels. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, though. All about though.
For real.
And the thing about it, like he said, and he kept alluding to it. It ain't really about the money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Once you got the
The
knowledge.
knowledge gonna bring the money.
The knowledge
Just like the connection, the connection and the people
Of course.
gonna bring the money. You know, that's why man, I always said money, man. I want the connection.
Yeah.
The way me and you just connect. I
Yeah,
want to connect.
the money gonna come. We're gonna figure that out. Once I see a little piece of good energy out of somebody, I'm gonna feed on it, and then I'm gonna push power to it. You know what I mean? Just like, hey Jack, you want to pull up to this interview?
Yeah.
I could be greedy and say this. I say nah, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
Because guess
You
what?
pull up.
I'm gonna push some power. Guess what he's gonna do? When he
Push
sees
power
something,
back.
when he
Push
sees
power
something
back.
that the puzzle piece that I need, he gonna say, Jack, I got this puzzle piece for you.
And you know what?
The money's gonna
Not
come.
to cut you off, and then I remember me and you we talked on the phone, and then you was like, you hit me up. You was like, can we push it down further? And then I was like, oh man, damn, you know, and because you like, me and my wife got
She wanted to fly to New York, yeah.
And this and that. I'm like, oh man, damn, Jack, I can't. What must I see it? And you like, nah, don't worry about it.
Say no more.
I'm coming. And this man, for him to be here,
Yo,
okay, which we could have rescheduled.
Yeah.
this is an 8-hour drive. This four
See, we came
hours
from
here,
Tampa.
4 hours back.
Damn.
You know, I'm going back tonight.
I thought I heard him say
From
that.
Tampa.
Yeah. I
Came
packed
over
up,
here to
we
show
finna
love.
Well, we
Show love
honored
on
to
our
have
show.
you.
Yeah, we
Thank
definitely
you.
I'm
He
honored,
dropped
man.
some gems, and I'm
Oh,
listening.
yeah.
I ain't never too old to listen.
We're gonna do it, and it's gonna keep coming. You know what I mean? Because you push out that good energy. When you talking to somebody, you're gonna say, "Hey, what about Landlord Jack?" You know what I mean? Or they see me on this podcast, they say, "Man, we gotta get that cracker on my podcast." They're gonna say, "Hey, what's up with him?"
Yeah.
Let's put your power to
That's
power. We're
power
gonna
to
run it
power.
up, man.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna
Just
run
being
it
here
up.
alone.
One started off.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what, though? We're the trendsetter over here.
That's
So
it.
whoever
You
come
know
after
we are.
whoever come after us,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Check
we
it.
have. It's so many. You know what? Let me tell you something. I ain't trying to say nothing, but I'm gonna drop my fucking nuts. You
Go
know,
for
a
it.
lot of people
Go ahead.
they come on this show.
Mm-hmm.
After they come on this show,
Come on now.
that's when motherfuckers know the fuck they are.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you know how many
A lot.
people we done took to the next level.
That's good.
A lot. That's why power
And
to
that's
power.
what it's about. Power
Power
to
to
power.
power. We different.
We are.
Our show is different. We ain't like them other shows, and we
It
different.
ain't scripted. It ain't
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
scripted.
scripted.
No.
We did a little, script, whatever, or in the 1, 2, but when we vibing right now, it ain't nothing scripted.
It's natural.
We going off the dome.
It's
Yeah.
natural for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
It's
hey man,
natural.
I mean, bro,
We appreciate you for real.
I'm honored to meet you, dog.
Yeah,
Nah, it goes
same.
both ways. And
I'm
that's
happy
all
to meet
y'all,
you.
man.
And
Good
I
energy,
appreciate
good
you.
energy.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you.
I
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
For
the
coming
opportunity.
all over from Tampa, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I've had people come from all over, but this right here
Yeah.
mean more to me. I done had people came from New York, from Houston,
Yeah.
from all over.
Cali.
Come on my show. You know what
Everywhere.
I'm saying? From
Yeah.
out the island, all over.
Mhm.
But this right here
Thank you. That
means
means a
more
lot.
to me, dog, than all that
Yeah.
shit. I'm sorry to
Came
say
in
it.
with that energy.
No.
The energy
I'm
was
sorry to say
already
it.
came with that
Yeah,
Yeah,
positive
I'm
energy,
sorry,
dog.
you know,
That's
you
real,
4
man.
hours away.
Yo, I'm gonna keep that energy.
But you
know what I mean?
came though
Got
because
to, man.
you had other plans that when you had to do with your wife. And I remember you couldn't make it earlier because your daughter. You wanted to spend some time and do some.
Yeah, it was a birthday.
A birthday, you know. I said, man, hey, man, family first.
Yep.
You know, so I said, let me know what is good for you, and this and that. You said, let's do it in February. I said, first week of February, we're gonna do it. And
Yep.
you said, let's do it.
No, January.
January.
Okay.
We're gonna do it.
Man,
First
so
week
you gotta
January.
give me. I said, damn boy.
Look,
Drinks
I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here.
Yeah, first week of January. First week we gonna do it. Yeah, my bad. I'm on that goddamn B&B. You got me on that B&B. But you know what I'm saying? But first week of January, you can't.
Somebody, come on.
Here, let me see you. I know. Look, study ass
So,
on you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he opening up, man.
It's a vibe, man.
You so petty.
But you know what though? And the thing is, I had stopped drinking.
Yo.
Because my surgery and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, the last 2 shows I had, I drank.
No, this the second one.
This is the second show. Yeah, the second show.
The first one was Sadet. Man.
Sadet, he came and presented me with that right there. That show was crazy.
That set the tone.
He got on the drum. He got on the drum. Started playing drum. The vibe was crazy. I drank. And mind you, I ain't drinking like about 2-3 years now.
Yeah, I don't drink really neither. I drink
and I see you sipping. So that's love. And you know what I'm saying? So, who that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's love, but oh shit, oh Lord. Oh my boy.
I heard my name already. What time
you were drinking slow back there. You were sipping slow.
Yeah, you sipping slow as hell.
What's your history with Ross? Y'all go way back, huh?
Like both blast on the damn money collar.
I know y'all go back, man.
I can't.
Wait.
You know, I don't want to say too much, man. I'm gonna put it like this to you. Ross was about 19. And back I was about 28 or 29. You know what I'm saying?
That's Adrian's. So you trying to drink it.
So, and you know, so that's how far we go back.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, me and his older sister, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was a thing, you know. But so I met him through her.
Okay.
He was 19 years old.
Wow.
And I remember the first time I met him. Because Carolina, that was my home. That's why I did my thing and come home. Miami.
In Carolina, where?
North Carolina. I was Raleigh.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm always in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I come home back home to Miami maybe for 3-4 days and whatever. Boom.
Yeah.
So, and then I remember when I first met brother, man, the dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, something. His spirit was crazy.
Yeah.
His spirit was like crazy, and I'm like, damn, this young nigga. You know what I'm saying? She like, you know, she introduced me, you know, it's my brother, my little brother, you know, Will. Whatever. I said, at the end of the nigga energy, what's up, man? You know, what's up, man? I said, yeah, man, I'm G. And, you know, my name is Jerry. They call me G. You know what I'm saying? Big G. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, and from that on, every time when I would come, like I go back, you know, whatever to Carolina, I come, and that's my first. That's like after I stop home, that's my second place to stop by. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, vibe, and me and him, we gone. And you know, we riding around. I'm big bro. Yeah. I'm in Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get paper. You know what I'm saying? Big bro, I come home. We ride. You know, it ain't gonna put in your pocket. Yeah. You know, it's that type of vibe. You know, my little. You know what I'm saying? And then like people. Ross used to work at Sears and Roebuck back in the days and have a children. Okay. Yeah. This. And then I'm talking about, you know, going to work, you know, nice attire, because you didn't have a choice, you know what I'm saying? So for sure. You know, people don't get it. This nigga been a boss from a young age. Mm-hmm. Yeah. From working at, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dropping them to work, picking them up. You know what I'm saying? We hanging, we going to Burger King. That's my little brother. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm able to say my little brother. Yeah. That's how, you know, that's how it is. You feel me? Ain't no capping, ain't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I heard his first, when he started, you know, wanting to rap. Yeah. And then I heard first, he said, boy, G, what's up, boy? I said, what's going on? Boy, I want you to hear this right here. Boy, I went down to Little Haiti. That nigga love Haitians, man. Yeah. That nigga love us. Yeah. You feel me? And that's it. He's like, man, I went to Little Haiti, man, and recorded this right here. Tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? Back we had CDs.
Yeah.
Not DVD, we had the CD tape, put in the CD.
For sure.
And I'm like, damn, what? Nigga, that's you? Why you son? What? And then from that, mind you, he's 19, 20 years old then. I'm 29. You know what I'm saying? So I knew this young nigga, he had it. And the way he used to think, the way he used his mental, that shit was crazy. For that age, for that young, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that was it. And then, I mean, and when I got locked up, I went to prison. That nigga made sure I was straight. He made sure my books were good. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga.
For sure.
That's my nigga, man. So we go far. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I'm an older dude. I lay back and relax. So I'm relaxed. But believe me, we see each other. We talk. You know, you know what I'm saying? When it's time, it's time. You know, when it's love. Nigga, it's all you working. Get your money, nigga. You got a whole lot of. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do. You know, when we tap. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We hit each other. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm proud of dude.
It's all you can be with that.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. What I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna say. You know.
You proud for sure. For sure. I remember pulling up to that house in Atlanta and looking up there and saying, "Damn, boy, look at this, boy, look at this." You know what I mean? So to see something when it's completed. It's a cool vision, you know what I mean? You can always appreciate it. But to see something come from nothing to something, to see that, it's a different love. That's why a lot of people around me that have known me, I'm not saying I'm in no position that he's in, but I've definitely elevated from where I came from to a big difference. So people that see me now and say, damn, Jack, you know, you got these houses or you got these cars or you got, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that they may see that they're surprised about is different when it's someone who I grew up with and they're like, Jack, dog, remember, you know what I mean? Remember sleeping in this house and we parked the car over the water meter so they couldn't cut the water off? So that person, you know what I mean? That person is who, you know what I mean? It's a different value of success. So you're gonna value his success differently. Is what I'm getting at. That's cool. That's cool.
I like that. Well, I'm so glad you put up, man. I respect you, boy.
For sure.
I take my hat off to you, my nigga.
Both ways, man.
Yeah.
You won't be the one to take it? Y'all gotta be saying some more, man. I gotta take my hat off.
Well, you got your haircut too. You got the same haircut. Y'all go to the same barber.
Because
I tell you, you know I gotta take my hat off too, man. Because the man came in and definitely dropped the nuggets on us. You feel me?
You know, and then,
so we gonna get some of these little clips. Cause you know, I told you I ain't done no interviews yet. I've been seeing the little clips where they like cut them and they're like, boom.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. You know?
Make sure y'all collab.
So she gonna put something together.
You gotta follow them.
Two together, one for the first one and one for me and you.
It's all love.
And we're gonna probably send a collab. So
let's do whatever.
We're gonna send a collab.
We'll send a collab and then we take off.
Yeah, for sure.
We were two different. One for the interview earlier and then one for you.
For sure. For sure.
I just gotta get a drop.
Just gotta get dropped. Yeah.
The drop? Yeah. What's the drop? What's the drop?
We still on or we cut? We on.
We on.
We on?
Y'all, you ain't in the show yet.
We ain't in the show. They don't want in the show. We ain't in the show.
Okay, no, not yet. So Jack, you've been dropping this shit left and right. These jewel bombs, man. You have really been dropping it out. We do appreciate you for that. But what you want to lead the people? What would you like to lead the people?
What you mean is my first interview, you know what I mean? That helped me out. What's the inside?
So what you wanted to take away? What you wanted to take away from this right here?
From your interview.
From your interview.
This your first interview. We're gonna salute that.
We're gonna push it off by saying the same thing I said earlier. Push power to power. Don't always be looking to take. Sometimes be looking to give because what you give grows. Exactly. And what you take normally don't. You know what I mean? So make sure you give. So when someone reaches out to you and you see that they got an opportunity, even if their power may be less power than yours, your power with theirs is more than what you have. So put it together and let's get something done. That's what I was saying. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
know.
what's up right
You
there.
don't
where
know
can
the
they
respect.
find
You don't know the respect I got for you though. I just gotta
Thank
say
you
that.
so much. That means a lot to
For,
me.
you know what I'm saying?
For
For
sure.
real. It's for real.
For
Plenty
sure,
of
that
respect,
means
man.
a lot.
Plenty of respect, yeah. For real.
Where can they find me?
Yeah, on the platform.
Google me.
He been waiting to say.
Google, y'all heard
Google it.
For real though, y'all can Google him,
Google the
Landlord Jack.
Landlord Jack.
Real shit, he's a landlord,
The
y'all.
player Google, man.
Landlord
The player
Jack.
Google.
It's on all the
All
platforms.
platforms.
Google it. Yeah, it's on all the platforms.
What's that? Google me.
Yeah, it's my new line. I left here with something. I'm gonna say Google me. Oh yeah, my new. I'm Google. I'm Google.
Hey, he just created something just now. Hey, you
Be
heard
like,
it loud
don't you
and
know
clear.
that I was
You heard it
Google?
loud and clear.
Hey, we need to go ahead and me and you need to go ahead and get that word and trademark that word.
Yeah. Edit that out.
Edit that out. We need to trademark that.
Googleable.
Yeah.
Googleable. I'm gonna remember it.
Yeah, I had to trademark my name, Landlord Jack. I had to do that. I did that.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's
I did
good.
that.
That's good.
You know some people try to come out with it.
Yeah. Well, when I did it, honestly, when I got out the hospital and my daughter's like, I Googled you and all this stuff came up. You know, she's 11 years old now. She was 10 at the time. And I was like, what? You know, she's on the phone,
On the
man.
phone,
She's good with
social
it, man.
media.
I didn't think I needed to worry about it because she was so young. But man, she knows some shit. So she's like, look, and they're like, what happened to Landlord Jack? All this, like the popular searches for it. And I said, man, that's crazy. And then I realized, I said, damn, I almost got a little emotion. So then I said, I need to trademark my name. So I went ahead and paid the money and trademarked the name.
That's what's up.
And make sure you get it padded too.
What's that?
Get it
Oh,
padded.
I got that done.
You got that done?
So you can have merchandise. And
Get it padded.
you can have merchandise. and
I
shit.
got a merchandise. There's different numbers for the trademark. Different.
So, but it's padded too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Where there's different. I did do that. Yeah.
Okay, edit that
I
out. So
did do
I just
that.
be dropping my little gem.
Yeah. No, I'm with it. We got it.
Power to power.
You push power to power.
Because you can't jump off a dead battery.
You can't really jump off a dead battery. You know something I don't know, and I know something you don't know.
Yeah,
Put those two
absolutely.
together, we can have a lot more than we both know.
Exactly.
That's the truth. And there's different things that you have that I need, and there's different things that I have that you need, but we don't know till we talk. You
know what? This one thing I'm gonna say that we're gonna close out. I gotta give you this before we do.
Yeah.
It's okay to use people.
Of
We
course.
use each other.
Just don't.
I'm
Don't
usable.
misuse.
That's our
Don't
number one
misuse.
rule.
Don't misuse
That's
nobody.
our number one rule, ain't it?
That's
Yo.
it. It's okay to use.
It's
It's
okay to
use.
use.
I use you, you use me. That's fine.
Absolutely.
But don't try to
Don't misuse.
Don't misuse you.
Ooh,
Don't
and I ain't gonna misuse you.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's real
You
strong.
know what I'm saying? And that was
That's
all.
real.
That's me.
I believe everybody should be usable.
Everybody.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not usable, you're useless.
Useless.
You should be useful.
There's all types of words like that. It's like being better than somebody. They say, you know, don't be better than somebody. I say, I don't know, man. I kind of want to be better. You know what I mean? As far as a person, my core, nah. You know what I mean? But as far as like, hey, I might be a better driver. He might be a better artist, and that's okay because that's his talent, and it's okay to be better. Ross is a better rapper, so. You know, it's just how life goes. So it's okay to be better than people. And it's okay to be useful, and it's really okay to use people because I don't want people around me that I can't use.
Come on now.
Because then they're useless. And I hope I'm not useless.
To something I want.
Because they've been using me.
I need to
It's different, boy. This 2025, boy. God
Starting out, kick off.
Shit.
It's the kickoff.
It's deep.
I'm telling you, man. But you can't lie though. We closed out 24 with a bang.
Yeah, we closed out 24 with a
Yo,
bang.
that shit there, it couldn't help but to elevate.
I
told you that.
The energy's here, so we just got to keep it going.
And now we start 2025. It's a bang right here. Bang, bang. It's a bang, bang, goddamn.
You already know.
Shit, fuck that. It's a bang, bang.
It's a bang, bang.
Stop right now, motherfucker.
Bang, bang.
They got the switch on this one. We got rapid fire back to back.
My boy.
And Landlord Jack's coming back to the show too.
Oh.
We're gonna get that booked up too.
Okay.
To get that booked up, we're gonna get in the works. I'm gonna turn this into a thing. You know, I'm gonna come to the PapaZoe show at least twice a year.
Okay, then.
Say less.
We're gonna do that.
Say less.
We're gonna do
Say
that.
less.
We'll be here.
Whatever. It's whatever.
I
We
like
ready to
that.
learn
Whatever.
something. We'll be
Continue to
here.
support you.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
What-
I hate telling people what I'm gonna do at their place. You know what I mean? But when you get comfortable somewhere, you go in the fridge.
I think-
So I'm comfortable here, so I'm gonna be
This
here.
yours
You
right
been
here,
longer than 9
man.
minutes,
Landlord
right?
Jack,
Yeah.
it's yours right here.
All right, that's me.
That's you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me right
My
there.
bad.
Yeah, where we at?
We're good.
Boom. That's it right there.
Fit you? Or is it too big?
It's gonna fit me.
Okay, sit on
I
me.
ain't gonna tell these people what I got going on.
Sit on me.
I might need one size a little long, short, smaller actually.
he need a large.
Look over there. I think I might remember that. Which one is it?
It's XL.
It says that.
That's XL?
Yeah, that's
Give me
good.
that one.
Give me that
I'm
one.
big. I'm just not that
Which one is for what? What the size?
This is
What
a
you
2X. This
Damn.
damn.
3.
Now why you go?
Hold on.
That's a 3. So you don't do the bell 3S? Come on, man.
Oh, he did.
No more
He
B&B
saw
fans.
that.
No more
I ain't know
B&B.
which way I put him.
Hey.
You saw
No,
no
that one right there.
I got it.
B&B
Leave
for
right
big
there.
dogs.
You want?
Move. You just did. Man, he said,
Hey,
damn.
that's it. So no more
Nah,
B&B.
we with it.
That's it.
We took it down
with
2 more sizes. You gonna be good.
Yeah, we good. I keep drinking this B&B. I'm gonna be that 3X. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's good.
And this my last drink. Okay, I had the drink that we closed out.
You did, and then
I had
this
to
the
close
other.
out
This the first
drink.
one.
This mind you, I ain't
Nah, I
been
know
3
how
years now.
it is. I went 11 years without a drink.
And you freaking.
I turned 12. No, I'm saying.
You finna go in. He said, you drinking tonight?
This nigga bad, but you know, hey,
Say he
like I
turned
said,
12.
Thank you
this
so
is it. This is my
much.
last drink
Yeah.
for the year.
Okay,
I mean,
then.
this is it.
For the year?
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably gonna drink at the end of the year.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
my last
we
drink.
Closing
for the
out
year.
the year.
We went in with a bang.
I might be exactly. You know, after I get my surgery done, my second surgery done, then I
He gonna
might
drink.
even I smoked no cigars in over
Yo.
3 years now.
Okay,
And
all
it
right.
hurt me that I ain't smoked no 3 years, no, about 2. How long I ain't smoked a cigar?
Now you gonna sit up there and lie to this.
I ain't gonna. I don't want to
And
lie.
you know you don't lie. And
A
you
year,
sit up
a year.
there. It ain't been no year.
Since I quit smoking cigars.
Yes. It's been probably about 9 months.
Okay.
Cause you went golfing and you had a cigar in your mouth.
Okay, 9 months then.
That's a long time.
Before I did, yeah, before.
I'm proud of you, Zoe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Cause
I know
he had
she's
to-
upset,
he
but
had
I'm
to stop
proud of you.
But
9
you know
months.
what though? But you know what?
9 months.
you trying
It
to
took
stop.
9 months to make me. That's a long time. Shit.
You know what? You,
Hey. This is mine, man. This is mine, man.
9 months.
time out.
Hey, before we close, man, I want to give him a drink, another drink.
Jack. You
On the right, brother over there don't drink. So
Oh, that's the driver. He's the driver.
No, he can't
Oh, he
drink.
can't drink
Give
no
it to
more.
Jack.
Okay.
Give it to Jack. Come
I'll
on.
go
No,
drink
no,
another
no, I
drink.
can't
No, we got one more.
One more?
Oh, he's still. Oh, he's sipping.
Oh.
He's sipping.
He's sipping.
Well, he
Okay,
done
yeah,
did
he's
it.
dry. Yeah, he's sipping. My
You
bad.
know what? Ain't no wrong. We was just gonna salute with what we got. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's it.
Man, we salute, man.
That's it,
2025
man.
Come on, let's do it.
going up, man. Heavy elevation.
Heavy
We gonna let you
elevation,
do
man.
this, so let's go.
You want this
Come
one?
on,
Close
Jack.
it out. Close it out.
2025 heavy elevation.
Yes.
PapaZoe show. And one thing that's important, you know, I gotta do this drop, man. June 7th, 2025 Rick Ross Car Show.
Come on.
Pre-sale tickets are available online right now. Big shout out to my dog 57 Freddy and Rose. You already know I'm in the building. You already know I'm gonna push it. You already know we're heavy on that Bel Air. And 2025 is up.
And Bumble. And Bumble.
BB, oh, we got that.
We got the
We
B&B
need
mix.
to take these 2
It's not
bottles, put
Bel
them
Air.
in one bottle.
That's it.
Sell it.
That's it.
Well, I'm
Let's
ready
get
to buy it.
it.
Hey. Yeah. That's it. Salute.
That's it.
Come on.
Man.
Salute.
Salute.
And we is out.
Wiz out.
You.